Hey, this is Peggy with Easy Peasy Machine Embroidery, and today I am in the Creativate embroidery software, and I'm going to play with embossing a name. So I'm just going to start with a blank canvas in the Creativate software, and this is for the Elite version, and a 200 by 200 hoop, and I'm going to go ahead and get lettering, and I'm going to get the rayon, and I'm going to put it up to a size 25 and see how that looks, and apply. And I want it a little bit bigger, so I'm going to right click over it and say edit lettering, and it can go up to 30. I know that because it shows right here. There is a way to make that lettering way bigger, and I think I've covered that in another video. I'm going to increase the gap just a little bit, and there's my lettering. Now I'm going to go over to this film strip, and I'm going to say fix as stitches, and I'm going to go edit in stitch editor. This is why I like the Creativate software, because it's pretty well self-contained. I don't have to go down to the bottom to different tabs and open and save and open and save, and a pain in the butt. So I'm going to go edit in stitch editor, and I'm going to go to border, and I am going to do just a straight stitch and a border around the lettering, and I'm going to make it a little tighter, and then I'm going to say create external border. I need to make sure I have two colors here, and all I need to do is close this screen, and from here I am going to, I'm going to save this file. I'm going to export it, and I'm going to put it out there on my desktop where I can easily see it, and I'll call it Emboss. Alrighty, and then I'm going to delete. Now I'm going to go into the Create module, into digitizing, and I'm going to hit cancel here. And then I'm going to go into Insert Embroidery. And I'm going to go back out to my desktop and bring in the embroidery. And I have to ungroup it. And what I'm going to do, this is why it's important that there's two colors. I'm going to scroll way down to the bottom where the blue color is, and I'm going to click on running stitch, and I'm going to, that was a left click on running stitch, and I'm going to right click to bring up a menu for the properties. And now I am going to choose crosshatch fill, and I'm going to send it down to about a 2.5 and apply it. And I'm also going to change from a running stitch. You can do whatever you want here. I'm going to change it to a satin line. And I'm going to go up to a 3.5. I want it just a little bit thicker. And I'm going to say apply. Now, the embossing is covering up the lettering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click so both of these blue items are highlighted. I'm going to right click and say layout order and say that I want it moved to the back of the design. And there is your embossed name. And all I have to do is go back, and at the bottom of the screen you can see the digitizing, the red Y, and you can also see the Creativate. You can go back and forth, back and forth. So say I come in here and I don't like what I see, I can always go to right click, edit in digitizing, and go back into the digitizing. In which case you could change the crosshatch bill or whatever. So, hope this answers your question, and catch you later.